Hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today is Monday, October the 23rd, y'all, and your girl wants to do our bill pay checklist number one and number two, y'all. Your girl got a check. Okay, so if you want to talk about where that money came from, what bills we paid, what bills we used for Papa's check, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all. If y'all stay tuned, and clearly that means you are interested in going ahead and doing bill pay number one, and it's gonna be technically bill pay number two, y'all. Yes, baby. I am so excited about that little extra money we got. The Lord be Lording, baby. The Lord be Lording for your girl, okay? But first things first, before we get all crazy, let's get the pleasantries out the way, you guys. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget babes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome, and welcome. Okay, your girl. If you are new over here, thank you guys so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate you. Like I said, welcome, and welcome, okay? I'm so glad y'all stopped by. If you like it over here, please do not forget to hit that like button. That goes for my returning budget base as well. Make sure you hit the like button if y'all enjoy the video. It definitely does help my channel out. And if you are new here, not only hit that like button, but also hit that subscribe button, y'all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you join the budget base. Okay, so y'all, boom. Let's talk about it. Your girl is here to go over her bill paid checklist, okay? We paid some bills. These are the little bills we paid on top of the bills we had at the beginning of the month that was already due, you guys. And so we're going to talk about what bills we paid. As y'all can see, some stuff has already started being paid, and we want to talk about what is going on. Okay, so let me move this over here to the side. We're going to be using this page right here to set up our bill pay checklist. I do have the bills we ended up paying for this month. I may have to add a couple more on there. And then we have our bill pay checklist right here so that we can go ahead and put what was done and what was not done. Okay? Y'all already know we're going to need a red pen in order to get that humping and jumping. So let me find a red pen. Here's one right here. We'll use that one. I also pulled out my Coffee Queen and my Coffee Queen pet tape. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be using this, but I know for a fact I'm going to be using the letters that's in here. These letters right here, they're giving me fall. So we're going to be using that to make the bills situation, you guys. Okay? So I hope that this video finds everybody doing well. Y'all, I am so excited today. Today has been such a good day, y'all. Oh my God, keep me in prayer. I almost don't want to tell nobody. Y'all, while I'm setting this thing up, I'm going to tell y'all. Girl, I almost don't want to tell nobody because you know how it's like, you don't want nothing to jinx you, but it ain't no jinx. Like my man said, like my friend said, like everybody said, baby, if it's for me, it's for me. Y'all, today, I ended up having an interview. Okay, so back up. Last Friday, I ended up having an interview, okay? It was a company that I was supposed to be interviewing with, and the people ended up, like, canceling the interview and, like, rescheduling it. So when I was telling you guys about the videos that I was doing when I was doing my videos for last week, I didn't get to, let y'all know what was what, because by that time, they basically had done, like, canceled the interview. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I need to reschedule you. Now, mind you, this was the little recruiter, y'all, that had, told me that or whatever. So I was just like, I'm not going to worry about it. The people hadn't called me back yet or whatever. Or if they call me back, cool. If they don't come back, kind of one of those type of things. So the lady ended up, and, we missed our interview. And then by Monday, the lady called me. Monday or either Tuesday. Monday, I didn't hear from her. Tuesday, I ended up hearing from her. She ended up sending me a message and basically saying, she was back, and that, thank you for the patience, basically, and that she was wanting to set up an interview with me. So I was like, okay, cool. So we went ahead and we set up the interview, y'all, for, it was like Friday. at like 2 o'clock, or either Thursday. No, Thursday. It was Thursday. It was last Thursday, y'all, at like 2 o'clock. So, you know, we had our little interview or whatever the case may be. And I really wasn't, the interview went pretty decent, but I really wasn't even thinking much about it. You know, I was like, okay, it was cool. And she was just kind of like, you know, there was, you know, they're going to give the information to the manager. And if she, you know, if they liked the notes or whatever that she had, that they would, you know, contact me back or whatever. So I was just like, okay, cool. I didn't even think nothing else about it, y'all. I didn't think nothing else about it. So, lo and behold, I had the meeting on Thursday. By Friday, y'all, the people was calling me back. Yes! The people was calling me back. The lady was calling me back. She was so nice. She was just like, you know, hey, you know, I gave the notes to the managers, and basically was like the VP of the assistant vice president and the vice president. They want to see you or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. So I was like, oh my God, okay, cool. So we set up a meeting or whatever. After we had the phone interview with them, we set up the meeting. And so it was just like, okay, cool. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to, when I say not worry about it, basically, like, I was just kind of going with the flow, y'all, because y'all already know. Okay, my budget bays already know. Y'all, your girl done been on 50 million interviews, okay? Your girl done been on 50 million interviews, baby. Baby, hire me. Stop interviewing me. Hire me. Okay. And I was telling my friends and also telling my husband, like, Papa, I have never been on this many interviews and not have the job yet, y'all. I have never, ever, y'all. So it has been a very big, like, adjustment where I'm trying to, like, you know, stay on track. Know that the Lord don't play by me. The Lord don't play by me. I keep telling y'all, the Lord do not play by me. Yes, y'all. And I am so thankful for that. The Lord do not play by me. But, the long story short, basically, they called me back, y'all. And she was like, you know, yeah, you know, I talked to the people and they was basically are interested in, you know, talking with you or whatever case may be. Can you do Monday? And I was like, oh yeah. So she was like Monday at either, she gave me Monday at like 10, which was the time I ended up doing, or either Monday at like 2 or something like that today. So I was like, oh no, morning me. Let's go on and get it in and get it out. Okay, you all want to get it in and get it out. Okay, I don't want to be waiting. No ma'am. Call me early. No ma'am. Call me early. Okay, that boy gonna call me. Gonna call me. Okay, that way we could, you know, that way we could get this ball, get this show on the round, if you will. Let's get this show on the round. Baby, so they called me today. Y'all, the interview went so well. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, it went so well, y'all. Oh, it went so well. And I just was so, like, happy. You know what I'm saying? When we were talking, like, everything just kind of seems like it's meshing well so far. And you know how that be from the beginning. You know, you would hope that it is. But everything that they were saying was kind of like we were all on the same page as far as, like, we're here for the bigger goal. Like, whatever that goal is, let's try to meet it. Let's try to, you know, do what we can do to get to this common denominator, basically. You know, so, baby, when I tell you we was out there talking, and when I tell you we was talking, like, talking, okay? Talking for like an hour, y'all. And y'all remember that other interview I had went in where that lady was talking to me for a dang on whole hour, girl, about her cold sore, and didn't even call me back. Like, girl, you done told me a whole story about your cold sores and the way you get cold sores and XYZ, all of this type of foolishness. Girl, and you thought we was that cool and you didn't call me back? Girl, I just was like, oh no. But you know what? I got to also remember that, you know, it's a lot of people that's off work, y'all. It's a lot of people that is off of work. And when I tell you that this business right now is saturated, it is saturated. Like, no, like I am going up against a lot of people, y'all, when it comes to people, because I'm not the only one that's been out of work, you know? And I just really, you know, like I told my husband today, you know, and even the people when I was on the phone with them, y'all, I kind of just told them, I was like, you know, I really enjoy speaking with y'all today. Even if I don't get the job, you know, it it was a really nice conversation, you guys. Like, I cannot lie. It was a really good interview. It really was, y'all. So, of course, I called my husband and I told him, I was like, oh, Papa, I almost don't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I almost don't want to tell you what happened, Papa. And so he was like, well, what's going on? You know, what's going on? I was like, I don't want to jinx it. And he was just like, oh, you're not gonna jinx it. Whatever is for you is for you. And that is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if nobody can take this away from you, nothing can jinx anything that you have going on if it's gonna be for you. So don't even worry about it. I just love him so much, y'all. Because, y'all, I be stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. Your girl is drama. Your girl can get drama real quick. And when I tell you drama, I'm talking about drama. You hear me? Your girl be over here like, what? Girl, I be swearing to God, people be trying to come for my life. You hear me? Big drama. I'm a Leo. Wait, I'm a Leo. What can you? God, we is the drama, baby. Sweetest people we could be. Loyalest people we could be, girl. The best people we could be, baby. Loyal, no problem. Real, all that good stuff. But baby, when I tell you the drama, baby, you would guess it's a movie. Do you hear me, girl? When you come to my life is a movie. Literally, y'all. My life is a movie. You be like, what is going on? Girl, did you really have all that going on? Yes! Go! Oh my God, y'all. So, I just was so excited. So, I called Papa and I was just like, you know, Papa, the interview went so well. You know, and he was just like, oh, that's so good. He was just kind of asking me like some questions about what was going on. And basically, you know, long story short, it just went really well, you guys. It really did. So I was like, okay, got off the phone with him, you know, got off the phone with her, got off the phone with them, or whatever case may be. And I was just like, oh, jumping around like, oh my God, that was so good. That was so good. That was good. But I was like, calm yourself down, girl. Calm yourself down. Because you know what happened last time. Just woosah. Let's just say a little prayer. Girl, tell me why about 2:30, let me see, it's 4 o'clock now. About 2:30, y'all, the lady called me back, the recruiter. Y'all, I was over there, I was in there like cleaning up my bathroom, because you know your girl, you know, today Monday, your girl be trying to get on her to-do list, okay? Your girl trying to get on her to-do list, right? So I had a bunch of stuff going on, and so I just was kind of like, okay, let me just, you know, get some stuff done. I should have already had this bathroom cleaned up from last week. Girl, I'm in there just slaving and just mopping and carrying on. Girl, they called me on the phone. I said, "Ooh, that's the number from the recruiter." Girl, I said, "Let me call you back." I was on the phone with somebody. I think I was on the phone with my sister or somebody. I said, "Let me call you back. Girl, I had to get out. Girl, your girl got off the phone with them so fast, baby. I got off the phone with her so fast, baby. Click back off. She was like, yes, this is such and such or whatever her name was, girl. And she was like, you know, I spoke to the management team and they're telling me that they want to go on ahead to the next step with you. As far as you know, the next step, they want to do another interview with you tomorrow. I was like, oh my God, yes, y'all, yes. So not only did I have an interview today, I got another interview tomorrow, but it's at 4 p.m. So you guys, y'all keep me in prayer. Y'all, oh my God, y'all, I already know I want to go back to work, but let me tell y'all, this job, if I get this job, y'all, knock on wood. Lord, please give me joy, Lord, please. If it's meant to be, please give it to me, please, Lord. But look, I'm still going to be at home, y'all. It is still at home, y'all. The benefits are there. The pay is there. I'm not going to be taking no type of, pay cut. Nothing. Like, if this works out, y'all, this could be amazing for me. It could be amazing for me. But the lady was just kind of like, that, you know, she wanted to hurry up and get somebody in because their company is basically growing or whatever the case may be. And she wanted to get somebody in this year before the turn of next year. That way we're already in place on what we need to have done and the things that we need to do, you know. So I was like, oh my God, yes. So they told me that they really want to try to hire somebody by the end of this month, by the end of October, you guys. So that is literally less than 10 days, y'all. Less than 10 freaking days, y'all. Oh my God. And the fact that they called me right back just made me feel so good, y'all. I'm not going to even much lie. Now, let's be clear. Of course, your girl is over here trying to not do too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. Okay? Not too much. I don't want to do too much because you know your girl gonna be crying when they don't call me back, if they don't call me back, okay? But we gonna keep it positive, girl. What is for me is for me, baby, and I want this job. I am claiming this job. Lord, please give me this job, please. I am so ready to go back to work. Please. Please let me go back to work, y'all, please. But the Lord has been Lord. Now, let's be clear about that, baby. The Lord has been Lord, and I'm not going to much lie. Lord has been Lord, baby. When I tell you, so remember I was telling y'all about, I thought, you know, I was waiting on my check. And when I was doing my bill pay setup, I think I was doing my credit list setup or doing my bill setup or something like that. And I was saying on that bill how, you know, I thought I would have got my check when Papa got paid. Papa got paid on the 12th. And so I was thinking about the 13th, especially with me having such a bad 13th. Friday the 13th was so bad for me, y'all. If you didn't watch my video, go back and watch my last video. The video of me setting up my bill pay calendar, I believe, is which I was talking about. Friday the 13th, y'all. Friday the 13th was really, really bad. Like this whole year, I ain't gonna even much lie, has really been a lot on me, y'all. It really has been a lot on me. Like this 2023 has not been a good year for me at all. Like it came in cool, but baby, as soon as it got to jumping, baby, it got to giving me the drama. Baby, it got to coming with the drama. Do you hear me? Coming with the drama, okay? So, yes, baby, I'm just kind of in a rush to hurry up and get this year out of the way. And hopefully it will be going up for me. Y'all! Keep me in prayer. So, yeah, but I'm just so happy about that, y'all. So, just keep me in prayer. Again, like I said, I don't know, you know, how everything is going to play out. And like I told them, you know, even if everything don't work out, I still really had a good time with them, y'all. I really did. It was a really, really, really good time, you guys. And when I'm saying good time, I mean like in the sense of like, we had really good conversations, y'all. We had really good conversations about real stuff and about, I liked how they come across as management, honestly. It was a very much so team type of effort. And I love that, y'all. I really do. I really love that. I really love that everybody likes to be on a team and everybody likes to give their all is what I'm hoping. And so for me, I would actually be doing a management position if I actually did go back and do it. But it's been a little while since I've been in management. Like this last time, I was one of those people that was just kind of like, let me just do my job and let me just not worry about me, because it just be so much politics in the management type of situation. But I'm also a good leader, though. You know, I can't even lie about that, y'all. I'm a good leader. I'm a good leader. And so I can't even lie about that. So I do thrive when I'm, you know, in a position of like management, or like I'm a good trainer as well. So it's a really good time. And of course we have a good time because, you know, I cut up. You know how I do. Y'all know it's never no what they call that, y'all. It's never no dull moment if you dealing with me. Y'all right? It's never no dull moment if you dealing with me, y'all. Y'all already know I'm gonna give y'all something, baby. I'm gonna give y'all something. And that's just how I am. I'm just a bubbly person, you know, and I like to be happy. I like to cut up, but at the same time, I like to get a job done. So everybody just keep me in prayer, okay? Keep me in prayer, okay? So I just really am excited. I think the other thing that kind of made me really excited was how quickly they called me back too, because it kind of lets you know, like, they know what they want to do, and I like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even much lie. I like that. I like the fact that they are not waiting. Like, you know, if you like somebody, you know, and that's what I'm kind of used to. And so the fact that they called me back so quickly really did make me feel good, y'all. It made me feel good. And you know what else she said, y'all? When she was on the phone, she was like, I just want to tell you that your interview was really good. You did a really good interview. Excuse me. I was like, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Because, you know, after all these interviews, y'all, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's hard to keep on going to all of these interviews and still have a good, like, mind frame, because it's like, you know, you can do the job. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can do the job, and you're not understanding as for, and when I'm saying you, I'm talking about myself, of course. I wasn't understanding, or I'm not understanding, wasn't understanding why nobody was calling me back yet. Like, I know for a fact my resume speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to toot my own horn, y'all. Of course, your girl ain't not trying to toot her own horn, but honey, we gotta give the presents where the presents due, baby. Your girl interview skill and your girl resume is top tier. Like, I've been in my business for 25 years. I am good at my business. Like, period. Like, I can't even fake and shake that at all. There's no other way for me to put that. Like, I can't even downplay that, because I am very good. When it comes to this real estate stuff, your girl is a fool. I'm really good at that. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so it just was a lot, you know, that I wasn't getting any phone calls back. Or the other thing that was doing me in was kind of like, at first it was just that I wasn't getting no phone calls back, but then it started being like, okay, well, you're getting phone calls back, but ain't nobody calling you back for no job. Y'all, that was just doing something to me, y'all. That really was just doing something to me, y'all. I am not gonna even much lie to you. It was really doing something to me. And so I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful that, you know, yes, this has been hard. Like, this whole year, man, has been so hard for me, y'all. I really feel like this whole year has been so hard for me, y'all. But at the same time, what I keep telling y'all is that God don't play by me. And that's just the bottom line. Like, when I be thinking that I am at my wit's end, I low-key really lie. I feel like it's like, literally, y'all, at my wit's end. Like, literally, like, girl, you, like, we got to go back to work. Like, thank God for my husband, because I don't know what I would do without my man. Like, no, heavy on the my man right now, y'all. Heavy on the my man. And I'm just so thankful to the Lord that He has put me in a position to have someone that cares about me like that, and that is looking out for our family, and that's not pushing me to be like, girl, when are you going to go back to work? Because he clearly knows I'm trying to go back to work. Like, do you see me applying? Don't play with me. Like, don't ask me stuff that you know. What do you think I'm around here doing? Like, I've always worked. You know what I mean? So it just means a lot that he is not that type of person. And he's just kind of like, baby, you know, whatever we got to do, let's do it. Like, whatever we got to do, let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? What is it that you want? What do we need to do? What can I do? You know what I mean? Like, he can't give me no job, but at least he can work. That man been out there working. That man been working. God been giving that man extra hours. God been giving that man hours. When I thought I wasn't going to get paid on the 12th, y'all, I ended up getting that check that I thought I wasn't going to get. That check came so on time. I needed that check so bad, because in my mind I was like, Lord, what are we going to do? That is what I'm talking about when I say a lot has been going on, but God. Because God has been so down. Like, I cannot even. And Lord, I swear to God, I want this job. Like, be clear about that. Y'all know I want this job. But even in it all, God has been seeing me through. God has been pushing us through. And we have been able to sustain and do all of the things that we have been able to do up until this time. And your girl has been offered 9 months, y'all. 9 freaking months. Oh my God. So anyway, y'all, let's get to what we are here for. Because you know your girl will give you guys a testimony in a freaking minute. But we're not here for that. Let's talk about what bills we paid. All right. Now, our AAA bills, before we start getting to what we got paid with Papa's check, the AAA bill and my Netflix bill are due on the 7th and the 13th. So remember, those bills are paid with the last check that I received in September. Okay, so when I pay my September check, I leave money in there enough to pay these small little bills, because they're just small bills. Okay, so $12.66 for my AAA has been paid, and then $16.77 has been paid for my Netflix bill. Okay. The other thing was my cell phone bill. We have my cell phone bill down here at 1031. But remember, the cell phone bill actually ended up getting paid on the 13th. So 10/13 is when it was paid. Because remember, I told you guys I did something else with my bill. We ended up changing some things around. I ended up getting a new bill. And before I was able to do that new bill, I had to pay the old bill. So that bill was $296.78, you guys. So that bill for this month is paid. We'll have another bill that'll be due for next month. Okay, but the bill for this month has already been paid. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, now we are here with our bills that we did pay with Papa's check and my check. I got a check on the 16th. Okay, I got paid from my travel agent fee. We had some people, some guests that came back on a trip. They went on a group trip, and so your girl got paid for that. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for that, for pushing me through, for receiving some sort of a money, because your girl really needed that. Okay, so we paid our mortgage, right? Our mortgage is $26.51. So that's been paid, our October mortgage. We also paid our September cable bill, okay? We had a September cable bill. Now let's talk about something. The last time I paid my bills for the end of September, remember you guys, I did not put some bills on there. Okay, so for my budget base, that's already, you know, y'all have already been here, right? Remember last month in September, when we closed out September, I was telling y'all that it was some bills that was due, but I hadn't paid them yet because your girl didn't have no money. Okay, remember it was my gas bill, my ADT bill, and my cell phone bills that were still due. Okay, your girl did not pay that. So, and it was my cable bill. Did I put cable? Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, my cable bill, I had only paid $100 on my cable bill. So your girl still ended up owing money. So I ended up paying that September cable bill, which was $229.64. So we're not going to mark it on this one because it was my old bill. So when I do my bills for this month, you're going to see two bills on there because it's going to be this month that I've already paid. Last month, September bill plus October's bill that's going to be coming up due at the end of the month. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to everybody. But we paid that old bill off, $229.64. We paid our mortgage, and then I had a light bill, you guys. We needed to pay the light bill. Remember, the light bill was still due. I paid on the light bill, but the light bill was still due. I think the last payment I made on my light bill was like $400. Well, we had a new bill that was due. That bill was $572.79, and your girl was able to pay that light bill. Okay. I also told you guys about the Capital One bill. Now, my Capital One bill, I ended up paying them off, okay? It was $111.45. Now, remember my situation with the Capital One bill. I wasn't even supposed to be using that card. We rented that car to go to Colorado. Remember, you guys, with my sister now, went to Colorado, used that car, but I used the wrong card to pay for it. I was supposed to use my Navy Federal card. I ended up paying with my Capital One, causing another bill, which is exactly what I didn't want to do. So I went ahead and paid that off. Okay, I also paid Capital One, which was $200. Now I would have preferred to be paid Navy Federal $200. I would have preferred to pay Navy Federal $300 all together, which was my plan. But since I ended up putting it on the wrong card, I just went ahead and paid it off and then paid what I could to Navy Federal. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, now as far as my life insurance bill, we also paid my life insurance bill. That bill was $35.63. That's my small life insurance bill. And then my baby paid her card note off, y'all. Paid off, y'all. Oh my God. Let's give a little nail click and a pin click to my baby. My baby is 23 years old and has paid off her own card note. So she is officially a card note owner. It took her almost about 3 years to pay her card note off, but I'm super duper proud of her for doing that, y'all. I really am. All right, then we paid September, let me see, $296. What was that I paid? Oh, my phone bill. That wasn't, actually that wasn't, was that September phone bill? That might have been my September cell phone bill, but we already put that I paid the cell phone bill. So I put $296.78. I don't know why I put September because it really was like, would have been for this month, but since I changed it over, they made me pay it early, okay? All right, so Diablo paid our card note off. That's perfect. And then also, we paid our Barbados plane tickets, which was $214.71. Y'all know we'll be in Barbados for the December of this year for our anniversary and my husband's birthday. So we'll do that. And then last but not least, we paid $69.95 for my travel agent fee. Okay? So that is going to be all of the bills that we have paid already so far, you guys. So this is how our calendar is looking. Let me move this out so y'all can see a good view of it. Y'all will see already the stuff that's been in here. If I put the bills on here, if I check them, that means that they've already been paid. So for the most part, all of these bills here have already been paid, except for my husband's cell phone bill, which we'll pay for when he gets paid. This week, we'll start paying the rest of these bills off. Okay? So that's how that's looking. Okay? And of course, we're going to take this little thing right here. This is my little scratch sheet. And I'm just going to put that right there because those bills have been done. I made my cute little paper and that's it. Okay. Now let's go to the month and the date in which we paid this, which was the 12th and the 16th. So I'm actually going to go and put it right here. This is the 12th. I'm going to put it right here at the top. If I would have made a different one for the 16th, then I could have had one for my little bills, the little bills that I paid with my little check that I received from my travel agent, but I just put them all together on here, so it's not no big deal, y'all. Okay? It's not no big deal. And then we're going to go back here to our budget section, and we are going to put our checklist right here. Okay? So already we have the top portion of our bills already paid. That way we know what's going on. Of course, with these open marks, it lets you know what needs to be paid, what hasn't been paid, all that old good stuff. Okay, so that's the situation, what we got going on for this particular thing. If you made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much. I know I was running my mouth and doing all of that old good stuff, but I definitely appreciate you guys for staying. I greatly appreciate it. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button. It definitely does help my channel. And if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit the like button, but also hit the subscribe button, you guys. I would love to have you over here in the budget pay world, okay? And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Keep me in prayer.